Hi, my name is Matt Gage, and this is my 10 HP high-risk hardcore Ironman account. But what does all that mean? First, my account has the lowest hit points level possible in game, just 10. That means I'm more susceptible to dying than any other account in old school Runescape. Second, I'm also playing on a hardcore Ironman account. That means I only have one life, and if I die, the game mode is over. And third, I'm a high-risk 10 HP hardcore Ironman. High risk means that I'll do dangerous activities that are typically avoided by most other hardcore accounts. Some examples could include going into the wilderness and doing challenging quests with 10 hit points and no overhead prayers. And to make it even harder, this is a 100% solo account. There's absolutely no use of main accounts, scouts, or viewers' help. Just me. Hey, what's up guys, Matt Gage here, and welcome to another progress series of my 10 HP high-risk hardcore Ironman account. In the last episode, we completed the Feud and Icthurin's Little Helper. These are two quests that I'm really happy that we have behind us, with the hardcore status still intact, because I could have easily died on both of them, especially Icthurin's Little Helper on several occasions. But this episode isn't going to get much easier, as I'll be doing Chaos Elemental in hopes of getting the P++ poison so I can do Shadow of the Storm. So we're going to get right into questing, and the first quest that I'm going to be doing is Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer gives me 3 quest points and 5 kudos from the Varric Museum. The nice thing is I'm 1 attack and 1 strength, which is a huge benefit versus on my liability. I think I was in like the 30s or 40s and had to use Wizard Mind Bombs to get my melees all the way down to 1. So again, when you're making your 10 HP Ironman account, make sure you don't get any melees up, any magic up, until you're pretty much fully quested. The only part I'm really going to show of this is the third key, which is getting 25 bones for Trailborn. How I did that was I just went to the dig site and there's 3 bone spawns where the students are, so I just world hopped until I had 25. Alright, let's go for it. I think this fucking thing's gonna attack, but... Oh, you are so fucking glitched. Come on now. Alright. So there we go, Demon Slayer completed 3 quest points, which is a lot considering this quest is so easy. And now I can start the Shadow of the Storm quest series. So the first quest I will have to do is the Golem. Once we complete this one, we'll be able to start Shadow of the Storm. If you guys are wondering how I have the blinking blue arrows on my screen, that's a RuneLite feature under the plugin hub. It's called Quest Helper. It doesn't have every quest, but for the ones that it does have, you better believe I'm going to take full advantage of it. So the Golem gives 1 quest point, 1,000 thieving and crafting experience, and it also unlocks the carpet ride from Shantae Pass to Oozer, which is going to be good for Shadow of the Storm. Alright, the Golem completed, so now we can start Shadow of the Storm. This is going to be, hands down, one of the most, if not the most difficult quest I'm going to do on my 10 HP high-risk hardcore Ironman. For those of you who watched when I streamed this on YouTube, oh my god, did I struggle immensely on my liability. So it's time to get some damn revenge. Wait, you guys actually thought we were ready for Agrith Nar? You're mistaken, my friends. We have so much planning and so much work to do before we can even attempt this boss. So my big dilemma was, how exactly was I going to kill Agrith Nar? I knew I was going to use poison, but I didn't know what method of poison I was going to use. So my 2 options were I could use Emerald Bolt's E, which poisoned 5, or I could try to get P++ poison and poison 6s. So my actual first idea involved doing Taibawan Trio and unlocking KP poison. So I got 30 cooking and did the quest until I unlocked KP poison, then realized after the fact that you can only use KP poison in Taibawan Trio itself. So my new strategy to complete Shadow of the Storm involves getting the Iron Dagger P++. Now the problem is the only realistic way for me to get P++ poison is to go to the Chaos Elemental. But killing the Chaos Elemental at just 15 ranged isn't going to happen. So I ended up making 10k cannon cannonballs, which took like 8 hours. We went from 47 to 52 smithing in the process, but now we should have all the cannonballs needed for 40 ranged, which is going to be my goal before I do Chaos Elemental, as well as hopefully enough cannonballs for Chaos Elemental itself. So before we do any Slayer, I want to make some game necklace teleports so I can get tutorial as quickly as possible. And I also want to do the Varrock Museum minigame so I can get 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter. So that's 78 kudos now. So we just gained 28 more kudos, and now we're just 22 kudos away from being able to unlock Fossil Island. So that's how you start Slayer. 9 Slayer coming in, 9 Hunter as well. And now, let's get our first task. So to reiterate myself, I don't have Priest in Peril completed, so I should be able to avoid getting the worst 2 tasks. Those tasks are Crawling Hands and Banshees. Alright, task number 1 is going to be 41 rats. Wow, 1 task complete already? That was like 2 seconds. And we're not doing Wildy Slayer. There's 10 coming in. 16 ranged, 17 ranged, 11 Slayer, task complete, 2 in a row. Task number 3 is 11 cave bugs. So cave bugs are located in the Lumbee caves, and I need a light source. So I decided on doing the Kandarin easy tasks to get the Kandarin headgear 1. So we've done every single one except for get a pet fish, which we need 42 crafting so we can make a fishbowl for. So let's go ahead and do charters, grind this level out real quick. Coming in on our last buckets of sand and soda ash. This will be 578 molten glass, which we should be able to get 42 crafting with. But before we do that, let's go ahead and use the uncut rubies, see if we can maybe get a level out of them. All right, first level coming in here. There's 38. Here comes 41 crafting. Just 1 more level to go here. All right, last level coming in here. This is going to be 42 crafting, so we can finally make the fishbowl. Complete the last step of the Kandarin easy so we can get the Kandarin headgear 1, so we can use that as a light source to go back to Slayer to kill cave bugs. There's our fishbowl. All right, all easy tasks completed. Thank you so much. We have the headgear, which we'll use for the Lumbridge caves. And then we also have an antique lamp. Of my options, I think that crafting is going to be the best. Let's go with crafting. So there is one more obstacle before I can actually do cave bugs, and that's getting through the wall beasts. Now the wall beasts can hit up to 18s in 1 hit my account, and I really don't want to lose my hardcore status to a wall beast. So I've done some trial and error, and I've found out that if you go 1 tile before to 1 tile after the wall beast, every time you should be able to get through it without it actually catching you. Okay, please don't screw me. Oh, thank God. 19 range. And there we go. 3 tasks completed. Next task is gonna be 22 cows. There we go. 12 Slayer and 4 tasks completed. And our new assignment is 16 Minotaurs. There's 20 range coming in. And there we go. There's another Slayer task complete. 5 completed now. Task number 6, 38 zombies. There should be 16 Slayer coming in. There's 24 range coming in as well. There we go. That's task complete. 6 tasks in a row. All right, so this is task number 7 coming in. 18 monkeys. Well, this should be task complete. I wasn't too fond of this task. Only 25% of the cannonballs were actually allocated to the monkeys, it seems. There we go. Task number 8 is gonna be 40 spiders. 17 Slayer coming in as well. There we go. 8 in a row. Task number 9, 19 skeletons. Hey, there's 27 range coming in. 18 Slayer coming in. Task number 10 is gonna be 24 dogs. Woof woof. So it looks like that crafting grind for the fishbowl, so I could finish Kandarin Easies, is gonna pay off here. We need 38 crafting to make a coif. Soft leather 2. This should be enough for a coif. Okay, here should be these studded chaps. There we go. 28 range coming in. And there we go. task complete. There's 10 tasks in a row. Task number 11, 19 Ice Fiends, and 21 Slayer coming in. How about Slayer task complete? That was a 4-second task. Task number 12, 21 Rats, great. 30 range, let's go. We can use our maple longbow. And 12 tasks completed. Look at the upgrade. The maple longbow. I genuinely don't know how much better it gets than this, my friends. Alrighty, task number 13. Back to Ice Fiends. 13 tasks in a row. Oh, look at that. It says that you would be eligible to earn reward points if you complete tasks from a more advanced Slayer Master. Well, I'm 17 combat. I don't have many options. Task number 13. 40 monkeys. Oh, this is one I don't like. There's 31 range coming in. And there's 22 Slayer coming in. Alright, let's get out of here. Holy smokes. 14 tasks completed. Monkeys are not my favorite. Task 15. 20 scorpions. Well, 15 tasks in a row. Task number 16. 15 minotaurs. There we go. 16 in a row. Task 17. 32 zombies. Okay, this is a good one. There we go. There's 32 range coming in. And that's 23 Slayer. Just one more Slayer level and we'll stop slaying. We'll finish getting 40 range via another method. There's 24 Slayer. There we go. 17 tasks in a row. That's right. This is going to be the spot. 33 to 40 range at ogres that only have one, or actually they have 0 range defense. Look at this. We're frying through these guys. They have high hit points. They have low range defense. What a perfect spot. And there's our first range level coming in. 34 range. Just 6 more to go. There's 35 ranged. There we go. There's 36 range. And you can now wield Myth Crossbow. Oh shit. I didn't realize that those hit fucking 7s. What a reaction time that was though. And there we go. 37 ranged. And 38 range coming in. Just 2 more levels away here. And there's 39 range coming in. Just 1 more level to go and we can leave ogres and start getting our fletching level back up. Alright, we're coming in here on 40 ranged. Then we're going to make our way to the ranging guild so we can start buying some supplies for fletching. And 40 range coming in. Obviously, green dragon hide armor unlocked. So we're after the iron and the steel arrow tips. Okay, let's just start making them. See how well we fare. Alright, there's 18. There's 19 fletching coming in. These levels are coming in super quick. So this should be 39. It looks like I calculated it right. And there's 40 fletching. Can now make willow longbows and battle staves. And sadly, we're not even close to 54. Even after all that. Oh my gosh, the shops are completely full with arrow shafts. The bots are gone. It's a Christmas Eve miracle. You will very rarely ever see this on RuneScape. I'm just gonna buy them all. I can use them later. Alrighty, this should be the last shop here. This is gonna give me up to 10,000 Mithril arrow tips, which should be enough from 45 to 54 fletching. And the steel arrow tips will be enough from 40 to 45. And that should be all the feathers now. 47 coming in. That'll probably be the last level in regards to the steel arrow tips. And I just realized 600 total as well. That's crazy. We're already at 600 total level on this account. All right, here we go. Countless hours later and 54 fletching. You can now make mithril crossbows and mithril crossbow bolts. But if we take a peek at all the arrows I made, over 10,000 myth, almost 10,000 steel, about 2,600 iron, and We have a ton of arrow shafts left over as well. So now we gotta go get a mithril crossbow. And then we'll buy our mithril limbs. Making stuff like this just makes me love and appreciate Ironman accounts. You're never doing this on the main server. Let's make the crossbow string. And let's make the unstrung mithril crossbow. And lastly, let's add the crossbow string to it. There are the first mithril crossbows coming in on the account. How good does that feel? Look how much better the range bonus is. From 29 to 66. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's right. Green D-hide. Also on the account. Yes, sir. Starting to look like a true 10 HP'er. Well, we've got exactly what I was after. 40 range with the Misty Bow, Green D-hide chaps and VAMs, and a coif. My range bonuses are way, way, way higher than what they were when I was 15 ranged. And I don't even think I would have been able to kill a Chaos Elemental at 15 ranged. Not to mention, the amount of cannonballs I would have needed would probably have been over 1,000 per kill. But it's time that we risk the hardcore status. We are going to Chaos Elemental. There's no holding back. So to reiterate, absolutely no scouting, no use of mains. Just me. So let's go. Good luck to us. So I've done plenty of practice runs on my liability, and I think I'm ready, or I'm about as ready as I'm going to be. Liability was in the 300s world, so I've hopped to a totally different world. I'm in world 533. It's an Australian world. My ping is over 200, which could come back to bite me, but there's only 133 people in this world. So this world I feel the most safe in. All right, here we go. Take a deep breath. This is where it's gonna get very, very dangerous. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's scary. Oh man. I'm so fucking nervous. I was too nervous. I don't know if that was a good play. I think I may have just got myself stuck. Oh my god. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. You have 2 down? Put the rest down. Okay, now. It didn't attack it? Why didn't it attack? Please scrap it. Okay. Okay, just like that. Wait for that bar to disappear, and we're gonna go right here. Okay. You know what's the crazy thing? Is if this Chaos Elemental even hits someone else, it won't count as my kill. I'm just making this up, but we could waste the first, I don't know, 500 plus cannonballs without actually even getting the kill credit. Oh, it wasn't even mine. Oh, rats. Like 300 something cannonballs and it wasn't even my kill. Oh, that's frustrating. So I'm using a prayer interface style right now with the cannon pointed right around like 6 o'clock. And then when it logs in, I'm gonna go like that. And actually that cannon was pointed like at 7 or 8 o'clock. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use another stall right as the cannon's shooting it. Gonna wait for the HP bar to disappear, and now I'm gonna click over here. There we go. So now it's properly set up. All right, we're coming up on our first kill of my 10 HP high risk hardcore Ironman at Chaos Elemental. This is insane. I'm here. I don't know how I set this up without dying, but we're alive. for now. There we go. Kill number 1. And we get Rune 2 Hand Sword. And kill number 2 is Dragon Dagger. There we go. Kill 3. Blood Runes and a Looting Bag. There we go. Kill 4. Tune on Steel Arrows? Are you kidding me? And there's kill number 5. 75 Blood Runes. Alright. Super Strength and Air Runes. This account just has a good vibe. It's been lucky so far, and it's going to continue. And loot path. Kill number 8. Please, P++ poison. Oh my god, we got it. We fucking got it. There's no way. We got it. Oh my god, yes. Wait. Oh my god. No way. Well, once again, we run into another roadblock. To even get an iron spear, I need to do barbarian training, and that requires me to get at least 15 strength. So the alternative play here is to make an iron dagger and just use our P++ poison on the dagger, I guess. All right, there we go. Iron dagger P++ achieved. So what we're going to do is we're going to spawn the demon and leave. We don't have to drink the Guthix Rest yet because we haven't spawned the demon. Here we go. Is this the beginning of the end? Or is this the beginning of the beginning? See you later, Matthew. Good fight, bro. He didn't summon you. I did. That was TK, by the way. That wasn't chanced. Alright, we're officially ready to do Shadow of the Storm. I'm just curious what my game time and hours played is. 4 days, 22 hours, 4 minutes. So we're over 100 hours. Wow. That's a lot, actually. All right, first part is set up. For this part, I am going to change the controls so it's always left click, just so I can flinch them as easy as possible. Run on, we're gonna switch to stab. Now this is gonna be the first HP XP on the account. Every time I'm gonna wait for his HP par to go down, and then I'm gonna reflinch. This could take 100 attempts. There's our first HP XP on the account. If I get this poison, that would be really spooned. It's only 25% chance, but... my chance to hit's like 7%. Okay, we just hit. Come on now. Back to back ones. Come on now. This one could be poisoned. Wait, what's that song? It's been a really, really messed up week. 7 days of torture. Okay, there's a 1. You're gonna get drunk before he gets poisoned? No. If I was drunk, I wouldn't be doing this right now. There he is. He's poisoned. Okay, come on. Alright. Let's get ready. Okay, set 5. Oh my god, we did it. Let's go with ranged. There we go. Oh my god, we did it. 1 quest point, 10,000 ranged XP, Dark Light unlocked, Shadow of the Storm complete, 43 ranged. Hardcore Ironman remains intact. Towards the end, I was getting a little nervous, so I was just trying to focus on my breathing. Man, that was awesome.